right, here we go.
Hey, Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah. All right. Okay, y'all. So, welcome back. Thank you for joining us, our MyCrush Nation. You'll see more about that if you follow us on all the social media platforms. We are here with our 15-minute quickie. I don't know if you like quickies. If you don't, you'll like this one. So, we're going to jump right into it because 15 minutes.
15
and y'all
minutes.
know, if you listen to the last one, 15 minutes stresses me out. I feel like we need more time to talk, but whatever.
Everything stress you out.
It does not. Okay.
Another topic.
Go ahead.
Go
I
ahead
know
with
you
what?
finna. I
No,
get
no,
questions.
no questions. No questions. Just go ahead and read
I know
the
that's
topic.
not true.
We have only 14 minutes. Let's
Okay.
go.
Yes, 14 minutes and 19 seconds. So the topic today: self-care or selfish. Ooh. Is it a fine line? You know, is it a red flag? Like, what is it? Anyway, go on with your question because I know you finna hit me with one.
Okay, I got a question. All right, because we ain't got much time.
Right.
All right, question for you, ma'am.
Okay.
All right. Most people have a celebrity crush.
Okay.
Are you okay with expressing who your celebrity crush is, or do you have a celebrity crush?
Ooh, yeah. So I have several.
Just one. We ain't got 15 minutes.
Okay. Ooh, let's see which one I want to pick. So I think this one is like so far from a normal, just guys that I look at and go, ooh, they sexy. This person is like, I don't know. Anyway, Jason Momoa.
Jason. Okay.
Yes, Lord.
Okay.
Jason Momoa.
It's good to know.
From Game of Thrones.
We
I
know.
saw him on
We got
Game
it.
of Thrones. First
All
time I was like, woo.
We got it.
Well, all right, Jason.
All right.
All right.
We
Okay,
got it.
anyway.
All right, move on.
So what's yours? Who's yours? I know yours from like college.
Yeah, you know it from college, but
You had two.
You probably have no idea who it is now.
Okay, go.
Regina Hall.
Really?
Yep.
I mean, that's in the same group. I would.
Same group. of
Yeah.
what?
Kneel long, all your people.
Oh yeah.
Regina Hollinger. Okay, cool.
Mhm.
That's cool.
Surprising, ain't it?
No.
Oh, okay, cool.
No. Well, all right.
I rather call them crushes because I know a lot of people say, "Well, who's your hall pass?" But that implies that the other person has to agree to you being the hall pass. That just sounds a little weird to me.
No, no.
Like, who's your hall pass?
I mean,
Like, it's just a crush.
so if Jason called up and was like, hey, sure. Okay.
You
anyway.
get on with you got 13 minutes. Now you 12
Okay,
minutes.
12 minutes, 39 seconds. Okay. Self-care. Self-care or selfish. All right. We just going to jump into it. With this, I got to have notes because I can't
When it's a quickie,
I can't even
you
stay.
just jump
I
into
don't
it.
know. Lord Jesus. Okay. All right. So, oh my goodness, what's wrong with me?
Get to it because
Okay.
you're wasting
Is
time.
needing self-care,
Uh-huh.
is it a red flag or is it something that is definitely needed in the relationship? So
Okay.
I'll just go and jump in with my answer.
Go for it.
Absolutely not a red flag. I think self-care and selfish is not much difference. The biggest thing that I've learned within the recent years, and I can't remember who said this. I was watching something. It was a self-help kind of thing. And they specifically said, it was a woman. And she said that the word selfish has a very negative attachment to it.
Okay.
And she was like, the word selfish is not negative. It's not. You being selfish is just you caring about yourself and taking care of yourself in whatever way that's needed. That doesn't mean that it's a bad thing. We've grown up feeling that way, right? Somebody call you selfish, it's like, ooh, it's a bad thing. But it's not. So is self-care and selfish different? I don't really think so. I think they can go hand in hand. And I do not think they're negative as long as you have the right way of looking at the word selfish. Now, you finna try to not agree with me, but you specifically said that too a little while ago. It was some years. You said selfish is not bad. I'm learning to be selfish. Go.
I'm not disagreeing with the definition that you chose in this manner, right?
Okay.
You're saying selfish and self-care, are they negative? No, I don't think they are negative.
Mm-mm.
Here's where I disagree in relationships.
Okay.
Usually when women say self-care
Lord.
is like, oh, they go get pampering, just get away from the family, and everyone has to applaud the woman. I'm taking the hit for the guys right now because I'm probably gonna take some heat on this one. I got to get away from the family. I need time. I need to go get pampered because y'all stressing me the hell out, blah, 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 blah. But when it comes to the man wanting self-care, it's not looked at as a positive thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, why you need to be away from your family? It's like all these little negative connotations are responses that come with it, right? Sometimes I want to get away from the family. Sometimes I don't want to be bothered. And it may not look the same as a woman, but it is self-care.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes. man, I can't. I
You
want
can't
to disagree with you.
You can't because I'm a lawyer.
Because that makes it fun. But
I'm a
I
lawyer.
cannot disagree with that one. Okay, it's two different things, right? Our used to be selves and our current selves.
Correct.
So our used to be our less mature, our less mature selves. I can say that I would look at it like that. Like, oh, you got to get away from me, huh? Like, blah, 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 blah. Which now in my maturity, I'm like, hell yeah, you need to get away from me. I need to get away from you. We need to get away from everybody, including the producer sometimes. Everybody needs their space.
I don't think the producer has a problem with that.
Right.
Producer been trying to get away from us.
Everybody.
You're talking about space.
He is the definition.
Boy, he can find his
He can
space.
talk about it. Okay, anyway.
We're going to invite him on the podcast to talk about space.
Yes, we are.
And closed doors.
You going to be on the podcast? Oh, all right. Okay, so that is true. But when you mature, you really understand that it's needed. It is needed in order for you to be okay mentally. And I'm sorry, let me make it clear, because I know some people going to come in and say, I don't need it. I can be around my boo 100% of the time. I don't need no space. That's the kind of love we have.
I don't think nobody going to say that.
No, there are some people that I've seen it. I've seen people say, like, I don't need no space. What do I need space for? That's why I found my person. Like, yeah, cool. And that's great for y'all. So whatever works for you, works for you. What I say for us is that, yes, sometimes we need the space apart to think, to breathe, to not have to ask somebody what they want to eat. I just want to stop and just get whatever I want without even thinking about it. So I used to laugh. You'll see these little clips on social media, right? And it's usually the woman. Mm-hmm. But it'll be a woman sitting in her car eating before she comes in the house because she didn't get nobody else nothing. Because she didn't feel like it.
Right.
And I swear to God, and it's just the three of us. But I be like, man, I can feel like I just want to stop wherever I stop and not think about anybody else.
And the man typically has that same feeling.
Yeah.
Right. Let's take when we first got married. And our producer was only just a baby. And I went to work and came home. Yeah. Baby was in my arms.
Yeah.
And I didn't feel there was any moment for self-care. Right. Although for you, there was self-care because you was able to give baby to me.
To go do something else. So
no, here's the point. It's a bigger point. I don't have much time. But the bigger point is, no, it's not about going to the spa. It was about that you had a breather, right? So I went to work all day. That was my work, quote unquote. You was at home with baby all day. That was a lot of work. Not diminishing it by any means. But when I walk in the house, baby has handed it to me. Now that's my work, so to speak, right? Yeah. There was really no breather. So in your scenario where you just go sit in the car, sometimes men just want to drive around and don't want to come directly home because they need a breather and they need space too. Yeah. Although, most men are not going to be emotional to tell you that they need space, but internally we all need some type of separation so we can manage. The way of the world right now, everything's just so fast and high paced and expensive and just busy.
6 minutes, 45 seconds.
So everything is so expensive and fast and high paced that it makes this pressure of the world on your shoulders. Yeah. So as a man, you definitely need space. Now, I'm going to say this about space, and I'm going to let you have it. So when I'm sitting on the couch, I can get space from you because I'm sitting on the couch watching TV, not even listening to you. Right. But I think sometimes you don't respect that that's me getting space when I am totally ignoring you. Right, because it'll come off as ignored because you didn't. So you just hitting everything, and since we have 6 minutes, girl, it's good. A quickie. I hit everything when it's a quickie. Oh, God.
So anyway, so a couple of things, because now we got 6 minutes. A couple of things that you did talk about, right? The way that it presents between different people. I don't want to just say man and woman because it just depends on your relationship and who has what personality. But I know that, like, with you, your space can come off very a-hole-ish. And we just know that's the truth. And I had to learn that. I had to learn it.
That's your opinion.
Listen. That's 5 minutes. Opinion. For real. I had to learn that. And we've had that. It was an argument at first when you was like, when I'd be like, what's wrong with you? What'd I do? Were you mad at me? And you finally got to the point of saying, no, this is just me when I want my space. Right. When I want to be alone, I just.
That don't mean I'm holy.
Yeah, you come off kind of like.
No, I don't. It's just my space.
Stiff arm. Football. Anyway. So you explained that to me, and I chose to start seeing it differently. So the really important things that, God, see, this is not enough time. 5 minutes.
You just wasted 30 seconds saying that. Go ahead.
So the important and very important things about this, right? Self-care or selfish. We don't think there's necessarily a difference, and it's not negative to be selfish and care about yourself, because you can't take care of everybody else if you have not taken care of yourself. You about to die. You about to do everything for everybody, and then you about to fall out while everybody else is depending on you. That's number one. Number two, in a relationship, it's really important to have that communication and say, listen, when I want to be alone, this may be what it looks like. It ain't nothing wrong. I ain't mad at you. I'm not bothered with you, but this is me when I need my space. And then the spa day and stuff, like, I don't even do that. So sometimes for me, it's just the same, but different, right? I don't know how to separate from you guys as easily as you can separate from me. At all. It's hard for me to have my space and not say, ooh, what you need to eat. Ooh, I'm finna cook. I did it the last time I took a day. I still made y'all the little fruit bowls. I can't help it. I don't know how not to do that.
So I respect the fact that you can't help it, because I think it's your nature, right?
I want to get rid of it.
And I know I know you say it's not about man and woman, but I think a lot of women are built that way.
It's nurturing.
It's a nurturing thing. I get it. Thank God I don't have it, because because I can literally sit there. If everybody's good, I can ignore you from jump. But that's me taking care of myself.
Yes.
So here's my point. I think it's not selfish, and self-care is not a negative thing. Yeah. And I think it's extremely important that individuals get that. And you got to find it the way you can.
Right.
But I think in a relationship, it's important that your partner respects your self-care time.
Yes. As long as it's not disrespectful.
We don't abuse the self-care.
Right. As long as it's not disrespectful. Like,
Correct.
Hey, baby, I'm finna go to New York in 5 minutes. You got the kids and I'm just saying.
Well, what's wrong with that?
Nothing's wrong with it if you discussed it. And
well,
so she's like, because if you got kids and all this stuff.
I disagree with that communication thing before. You were like, well, you got to communicate. Yeah, you got to communicate.
Just one time, not every time.
I got to explain everything.
2 minutes. 2 minutes, 50
okay.
seconds. Not that you have to explain it every time. It's just the first time, the way it presents itself, I may not understand. And I may be like, why are you acting like that? And you just like, acting like what? Like, literally, that's what happened.
You know, you said our previous self to our now self, or whatever you said.
Used to be.
I think, used to be self. I think the difference is we had a little kid, right? And I think with people that have little kids, I think the stress becomes more.
Oh, shoot, yeah.
So now we become empty nester-ish.
Right, because I don't know.
Empty nesters. Now that we empty nesters, I mean, I literally could tell you tomorrow, I'm just going to New York.
That is
and
true.
You'd be fine with it.
Oh, baby. Y'all. If anybody out there, I mean, if you're a woman, I mean, anyway, if anybody out there, want Brian to roll with you to New York or something, hey, call him up.
Oh, it's happening.
Call him up, tell him what you want.
Because
I at this point in life, it's cool. It's cool. Do your thing. There's nothing that I'm doing that's relying on you per se.
How much time you got?
1 minute, 50 seconds.
I'm done.
That's relying on you per se.
Guess I only needed 14 minutes.
So, okay, if y'all listen to this, y'all didn't see the look. Anyway, so we did good. I don't think we got to do everything, but we got the points across.
I don't know what other points you got.
You got to communicate. You got to know how it looks on your partner when they want self-care. You got to respect it.
So tonight when I sit on that couch, leave me alone.
Not a problem, bro.
When you see that look on my face and I'm ignoring you, although I'm watching TV.
Not
all this. I
don't even do that.
And then you're going to ask me tomorrow, did you hear what I said? I'm like, no. Or I'm going to act as if I heard you. And I'm just saying, well, can you repeat it? Because I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, okay.
That's just a cycle for relationship.
It's not.
Respect my space.
Absolutely. Amen.
All right.
We're going to respect each other's space.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Okay.
Anything else?
I'm going to New York next week.
We did so good. Okay. So we got 50 whole seconds. I can slow down and tell you. Follow us if you haven't already followed us everywhere. YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. We're going to be starting a Facebook community really soon. And it's the MyCrush Nation. If you're watching this, you are part of the MyCrush Nation. And we need you to follow and subscribe so you can get these little 15 minutes in whenever.
That's good for a relationship, though. Oh, that's
That's a whole
good.
nother topic.
But it's good for relationship. 'cause
Oh
that
man,
shit
and
got
I
some-
forgot to bring up.
What?
Look, this is a little while
Didn't
ago.
you just end it?
No, yeah, I did. But a little while ago, somebody commented on one of our things on
Uh-huh.
TikTok, and she was like, "That sounds selfish." When we was talking about, oh my god, we was talking about,
I don't remember. This your story.
oh my god, no, I'm out of time. Okay, never mind.
See, in quickies,
I'm
that
gonna have
happens
to check.
sometimes.
So I'm gonna have to remember that. Anyway, y'all follow us, subscribe, everything. We love y'all. My Crush Nation. Bye.
All right, bye.